What's good, YouTube? We back with a quick video. It's gonna be quick and break down simple. As you see, there's a new bike, a bike you never seen. Long story short, right now, if you haven't realized, we're actually in Florida. I'm on vacation with my family. I actually leave back today. You guys know I'm in Colorado, but here in Florida, the other day we're going to the beach, and my dad hit me up on Facebook and shot me a post on the marketplace. He found a 1989 Cr250 for 500 bucks. Long story short, I wanted to turn the car back around and just head back and try to go get it. But my dad was nice enough to go drive to the coast and pick it up. We're both on opposite coast where we went to the beach. He got it for $400, what made it even better, saved 100 bucks right there. It does run off of starting fluid, but there's a lot of work that needs to be done to it, and it's still a deal. Everybody knows me with dirt bikes. I love all kind of dirt bikes, but I'm a hard down Honda guy. And this is another bike that I finally got to add to my collection, pitting side by side with my 96 Cr250. I hope to find many more. I don't know, it's just something about the vintage bikes I love most. And so yeah, I'm gonna give a quick rundown. Here, come a little closer. From start to back, just get like a visual around it, you know what I'm saying? I'll turn it around in a second. I'll turn it around. As you guys see, the most obvious part is, if you haven't noticed, the expansion chamber. There's no expansion chamber. We're still able to start it just to show that everything, it turns over, it's not locked up. I don't want to pull it because actually the cover is loose right now. It needs a new water pump. We have an actual the case for it already. I just got to find a cover and a few other things, but I'm actually going to redo the whole bike. This is a project that's going to be done in the summer, most likely. When I come back in a couple of months, we're just here for spring break right now. As you see, the fenders, everything, it's actually all original. There's only one small crack in all of the fenders, and it's not this one. So right here on the other side, on the number plate, it's yeah, it's a small, like literally a small little crack. And yeah, that's that. Other than that, like I have a guy here that's actually, if we had enough time, if I wasn't leaving today, I was going to drop off the bike after I pulled the motor, have him flush through it, and just pay him, and then have somebody in my family here pick it up for me. But forget that, I'll just do everything in the summer. I'm gonna get a whole bunch of parts delivered here soon. My plan is to just go all red, new seat cover, of course. I got a pipe and everything I want to get, silencer and expansion chamber, and debating to go with gold or black rims, but right now I'm leaning a lot towards the gold. I just like the gold and the red, especially with the vintage Hondas. It's really cool. I mean, if you look over here, come over here real quick. You can just see everything's just torn up, just old. It just needs a whole new thing. It's cool though. I found answer bars. These are actually answer bars. It's not just a pad. And this is a vintage pad, which is cool. So I might just keep it just like a little decoration on the shelf or something. You know, they don't really make them how they do now back then, which is cool. A lot of corrosion and stuff. It said it was garage kept. It was not garage kept. It's pretty obvious it was not garage kept. It's been weathered very badly. Look in the radiator, very disgusting and nasty, and it's pretty disappointing. So yeah, it's going to get new radiators, of course new top end. I'm actually going to split all the cases and spec, make sure the crank is good, give all new seals, put everything back together, and that way it has a new whole gasket set and everything can be up to date. Because if I'm going to run it, I might as well do it the right way instead of just keeping what's right. Of course, we always say don't fix what's not broken. But in my case, I'm gonna do it because I want everything to be A1 when I ride on it. Not even really rust on it besides the foot pegs, a couple bolts, and the chain itself, which is always a chain thing. A little bit on this silencer. Other than that, of course, we're gonna get new hoses, new manifold. The carb is gonna be flushed through if I can save it. If not, I already have a backup one. That's nothing to worry about. New radiators. Now, I'm really curious about this forks, because the outer situation, I never experienced this. Come look at this close real quick. It's having a lot of rising, it's really corroded. I never experienced this, so I don't really know if it's okay or not. I'll ask around. I got a lot of guys on Facebook that are very friendly and that helps you out. That knows a lot about CRs as well. I just never had a situation with a fork problem. New plastic, new fork guards, just everything. New tires. These are dry rotted. The rims I might just pit up. Going to rebuild the calipers, both front and rear, for the heck of it. Here, let me turn it around real quick. It's not locked up, as you see. I told you guys I started it before, and I can actually roll it. Here's coming this side. See, this is the little crack I was talking about. All the other plastics are just faded, and they're original as well, and I'm sure they can sand down, and you might can save them. But yeah, she's the new to add to the collection. As you see, it's very stuck. The clutch is very tight and everything. Shouldn't be that tight. Everything's just gonna be redone. But yeah, this is the new bike. This is another project. As you guys know, me and my 3-wheelers, I have a lot going on, so I'm gonna focus on them when I get back home. And of course, anytime deals come across like this, you have to get them, because if you don't, someone else will. So yeah, I hope you guys like and subscribe. I appreciate y'all checking it out real quick. I just want to get this video out the way so I don't got to do it down the road. And then boom, couple months later, about 4 or 5 months, whatever June is, you guys will start seeing me either tear this down or starting on it. Too bad I didn't have enough time. I could have sent this tank off to my guy so he could restore it instead of me purchasing a new one, because we know the prices on some of this stuff gets really high. But this baby will be running within a year or two. It's just gonna take time because I really have to focus on my trikes, get everything else done, and plus my 96. I have a budget build coming up for that. I'm gonna see if I can stay under $1,000 and get it looking pretty sharp. Other than that, I appreciate you guys watching. You see, I have another project. Stay tuned for it. You guys might forget about this video, and then down the road, a couple months, throughout the year or so, you guys will see it come all together, and you'll see how cool it comes out. But like and subscribe, like always. I appreciate y'all for watching. Share it if you don't mind. Just support me. I'm not doing this for no money or anything like that. I just want to do this for my own good. My son can look at it down the road, and even myself for the hell of it. But I appreciate it. Wish me safe travels back home. I'll catch you later.